Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm back to bring you more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Everything's good to go, I think. Yeah, we're back at it. Time to go continue my quest to kill Dad. Maybe turn this down just a touch. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Last time I left off, which was a week ago, I had just gone into the Holy Chapel. And it looks like there was a door I couldn't go through. I see that on the map. There's one of those big doors. I think I need a teleporter to get around it or something. And there's a bunch of... There's like a second floor up here, but I don't know how exactly to get up there. I guess I probably need to find another door that had a barrier on it before or something. Maybe. Or maybe I go and look through the library. There's a whole ton of space up on the top of the map. Maybe I can go up here again and check for anything I missed. I don't think I went this way. Although I can't. Okay, let's see, edge of the map. Makes sense. There's something here? No. This is just the trek up. Not a big deal. Oh, what is that? I want it and I can't have it. Yeah, that's not happening. That's sad. I'm intrigued by it, but... Tough game. Wait, what's on the torch? Is it breakable? It is. Money! We love money. Whoops. Ooh, is that a throwing star? It's another thing I can't get right now, but... kinda neat. It's more than likely once I get up here there won't be anything I can do. But I kind of want to know. So I can mark it off in my head. Oh. Dynamite? Dang. Some cool stuff in here. Wait a sec. Can I break that? Gotta be careful not to break the serpent head. If I can just break the ball and not have to deal with it, that'd be awesome. Nope. Alright, well it was easy enough to jump over. I just messed that up last time. I was very scared. So, yeah, can't get up here. And can't go up there yet. At least I'm basically taking no damage. That's kind of neat. I thought maybe that was a platform. leveling. Oh, it is. Why was I falling through it before? Weird. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. Making progress. Oh. Let's grab this room while I'm down here. There is something behind the trees out there, and I'm kind of keen to find out what it is. I did not mean to throw out the Bible again. What? We got freaking dual boomerang skeletons? Okay, they actually hurt a little bit. At least killing them destroys the projectiles immediately. Good to know. Ooh. Dude, I suck. Wow. Just getting hit by everything right now. There we go. More money. Another Benjamin. Like getting $100 bills. Oh, I wonder. Maybe it was just the scrolling clouds that I saw behind the trees. There was some gigantic monster in one of the other backgrounds. And I never really acknowledged it last week. But I definitely saw it. Can I? No. Aim it? Just have to jump up. Bonk my head. There's not even a secret room. How lame. That's fine. Just making sure. Gotta do my due diligence. Check for all the secrets. Alright, well, I'm glad I was being patient. Oh. Oh. Are they infinitely spawning? Oh, okay. Huh. Birds everywhere. What are you? Ah, no, don't be doing any weird sword magic. At least the damage I'm taking is very minuscule. I probably need mist. Yeah, okay, that hurts a lot. I was morbidly curious. At least it didn't kill me instantly. That would have really sucked. Be gone, invisible sword thought. Ooh. Do I have to cut the bell? Be really cool. Okay. Apparently not. Life max. Let's go. Strength potion will be helpful. And there's armor. Silver plate. Is that better than what I have? I have the ice nail. A lower defense. That's kind of lame. Alright, well, I don't have to put it on. Do I have a better shield yet? No. Back again playing peak video gaming. How you doing, Jam? I'm a pro. I'm so good. why did the game minimize? Whoa. Alright. I'm doing well, sir. I'm gaming. It's always a good night when we're out here gaming, you know? Don't rob me. Come on, give me my money. I take it back, this game is mid. I can't even make a jump. 0 out of 10. Worst game I have ever played. Wait. What is this? Is this like turn things to gold or something? I'm kind of scared to get rid of the Bible, you know? I don't understand what the point of that is. It looks like maybe it's supposed to be... Alright, it's like cheap brand holy water. Turns them to stone. I thought maybe it was supposed to be like, oh, it's a golden hand, so it's like Midas's touch or something. Whatever it was, it seemed really lame. So. Ah! I feel like King Midas is the kind of character a Castlevania game would reference. Okay. Oops. I forgot how to shield. This one. Yo, a raid? Thank you, Nekoyama. My raid alert didn't go off. Sorry about that. At least I saw it in the chat. Really appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope your viewers are doing well tonight. It makes me so happy. Thank you. If I was in the middle of a boss fight, I might be a little more enthusiastic, but right now I'm trying my best to like not get wrecked. You know, maybe I just shouldn't try and take the fire. You know, it seems like the shield doesn't do all that much. I may need to actually pop a wall chicken. Yes, I can. I have the power. He's dead. Very easy. Don't even need the wall chicken. Life max up. Let's go. Hi, Maria.
Impressive.
Thanks for watching while I did that.
You're very strong.
Yeah.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
I do.
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
The funniest joke in my bag?
Thank you.
You
do know
would
how
probably
to be a
say being
gentleman.
a Pacers fan. I would probably say my lack of gaming skill. I don't know. I got nothing. Can't put me on the spot like that. The jokes gotta come in the heat of the moment. Milady indeed. Kind of mad that she just like stood there and didn't help me though. Wow, Bat's wrecking me. Alucard is sick. I don't know about myself. So, Nekiyama, what were you up to before you raided me so kindly? Good sir and or lady. Ooh. Let's see what the cutlass is all about. Less attack. Maybe it's faster? Looks like it might have better reach. Oops. I don't know. Maybe they're about the same. I think I'm just gonna stick with this. First some pixel art, afterwards Symphony of the Night. Hey, me too, me too. All right, we are kindred spirits, you and I. This game is sick. Oh no, I did that thing again. That thing where I try to be cool, backdash, and immediately run through the door. Oh no, it's the diamond. The diamond sucks. Wait, this is different. I feel like this one bounces a lot more. I'm still not gonna use it. So all you do is you turn around, face turn your back to all your problems and press triangle. And you can just mash it. It's actually really funny. For about the first 15 minutes of this playthrough, I forgot that this is a Castlevania game that uses more than 2 buttons, and I was just kind of fumbling around, not doing anything cool. Alright. Little tricky platforming section. Oh no. Okay, at least it's not like a pit that you just fall down through. It's nice playing a Castlevania game where, like, I kick ass, the game doesn't kick my ass so hard. Double jump! Let's go! This is huge! I'm so cool! It is indeed my first playthrough. I am having a blast. I mean, I have played Symphony of the Night before, but I've never played it to completion, so I figured it was high time that I sat down and I played this game from start to finish. Man, this background is sick. Whoops. But yeah. It is going to be my first complete playthrough. And it was about time. This game has been sitting on my shelf for about 3 years since I grabbed it from a game store. Cursed Dark Sword does 0 damage. Does it hurt me? There must be something special about this. Yeah, I found it at a game store for the PS1 and was like, damn, this is sick. I need to buy this while it's still reasonably priced. I think it was $60 when I found it. And yeah, I mean, I was super happy to have a physical copy. I love getting physical games. They're not like the end all be all for me, but I figured, you know, Symphony of the Night, grab it physical. It's one of the greatest games ever made. And yeah, it's been sitting in my backlog, and it's finally time to get through it. My reactions were the same whenever I got new items. As they should be. Everything in this game serves to make Alucard cooler. Also... okay, this actually does no damage. Alright. Maybe I can, like, sell it or do something with it later. So now that I'm back here, might as well hit the save room. Okay, it is above me. I need to figure out my next course of action. Probably back through the portal and go backtracking the double jump. Or I could see if I can get into some of these rooms above me. Or to the right, actually. This is one of those things where I need to do another thing to open the thing. Let's go up. This song is such a bop. Too bad we're gonna hear a different song now. I need hearts. I should be breaking these. I need that sub-weapon ammo. Oh my gosh. Struggling. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta board the struggle bus. It's kind of like the battle bus, but a little more involved. A little more painful. Okay, so I couldn't go in the cannon room. I can... Maybe... I got a long way to go if I want to go up to the rooms at the top of the castle. Wait, no. That's the same. I just need to go back to the teleporter. Okay. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. I'm probably missing something I can get right now, but I will find it eventually. I plan to be thorough. Oh no. Can I not? Alright, I can drop down. Yeah, I'm not very good at fighting games, but I do enjoy them. And actually, I'm really hyped for Street Fighter 6 because I'm gonna try and get back on the commentary game. I did a lot of commentary for Smash Ultimate, and then sort of stepped back in 2020 and didn't want to do it anymore after some burnout and serious controversy in the Smash community. But I'm really hyped to get back at it with Street Fighter 6. Can't wait to run tournaments again. Should be a good time. Back through the teleporter. Okay, so I am going to go up to the left. Oh, this took me to a different place. Okay. We take it. No secret room. The only thing I'm worried about with Street Fighter 6 is that the music isn't so great. Like, some of the themes they've previewed seem really good, and some of them are just kind of mid. But I'm really hoping that we get a feature similar to what's in KOF 15, In KOF 15, SNK basically put like every single piece of music from any of their fighting games into it, and you can just change all the stage music to whatever you want. And I'm really hoping Capcom does something similar. I wonder if there are secret rooms in the save rooms. We're gonna have to start checking that. More games need a jukebox feature. Just let you play whatever music you want. Basically, the Smash approach just needs to be in every fighting game. Huh. Forgot about that. Also forgot how much of a banger this song was because I was only in here for about 30 seconds before. Excuse me, sir, I have a bone to pick with you. You guys get it? Wait, do I have a dive? How I snapped down to the ground. Maybe it was just weird timing. Thought I had like an extra dive attack. Magic missile. Yo, thank you for the follow, Nikayama. I really appreciate it, man. Nikoyama, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry if I ruined your night by saying it wrong. And a pentagram. I hope so. Oh shoot, you're going to bed. Alright, man, have a good night. Like I said, really appreciate the raid and the follow. Hope you have a good one, and hope to catch you around in the future. God, this song is so sick. I absolutely will. Getting a little hitchy. There we go. I'll just use the Holy Bible to solve all of my problems. That is a leap of faith. And a jump scare. And a big skull. Wait, maybe there's a hidden room up here. Oh, it's the clock tower. Right. Even better. First they came in with the guitar. Then I got one of the coolest areas in all of Castlevania. The clock tower stages are always my favorite. Oh, stone. Yeah, that could actually be really unfortunate here. I should probably block and or attack or something. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. What's happening? Am I opening something? No! No, I need the Bible. Alright. This area. The Medusa heads in the clock tower are not so friendly. I have to figure out why the game is hitching so much. I wasn't having that issue last time. Oh my god. There's like no post-hit invulnerability either. I mean, it's not too bad. The fact that I'm not taking much damage is softening the blow a little bit. Oh no. Oh no, I lost the Bible! When did I pick up holy water? This is terrible! I mean, holy water's not terrible, but the word of God! I'm absolutely about to die. What did the mushrooms do? Do they heal me? They do. It would help if I didn't jump in the water immediately, though. I don't want to use all of these. Unequip that. No, not Tearfing. It's gonna be really funny when it turns out that Tearfing, like, actually one-shots a very specific enemy or something. So I gotta figure out what to do here. I'm guessing it's this. Oh my god, I turned around. Oh, jeez. Okay, at least it doesn't, like, do a ton of damage when you fall. I'm really paranoid that that'll, like, instantly kill me or something. Honestly, it makes sense. You turn into a stone statue, and then you take an unreasonable amount of fall damage. Alright, hopefully that's open. Oh my god. That's annoying. It is not. I'm either overthinking it, or that's just not anything I can interact with right now. Level up. Well, since I don't have the Bible anymore, might as well try out the hand. Basically holy water. Oh, well, I got the holy water back. You know what? I'd rather have the holy water. At least the heads only do 1 point of damage. Well, I don't know where that went. I guess I got the hand again. Just swapping weapons on every screen. Give you the answer. No, thank you. I will struggle in vain for a while. You know what? I will use the trick shot. The trick shot diamond. Huh. Alright. Well, that wasn't the answer to my problems. I also left money on the table. Or the floor, in this case. Damn. I didn't hit anything. Puzzle is already solvable. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's the kind of stuff I like to have told to me. I wouldn't be mad if you told me the solution. I would just be like slightly disappointed with myself that I didn't try to figure it out first. If I get stuck here for too long, Oh my god. Okay, wait a second. There's multiple... So am I turning something? Like, obviously I'm turning these. I wonder if they need to be lined up? Okay, yeah, they're like set in place. Oh, I'm dead. I don't have another wall chicken, actually. I just have another mushroom. What does monster vial do? Summons a bat ally. Okay. I'm not gonna die immediately, but it's not gonna take long here. I always feel dumb, don't worry. Figuring that out isn't gonna be the thing that makes me feel dumb. Running into the spikes is the thing that's gonna make me feel dumb after I chucked my mushroom off a cliff. Holy shit. I can't. It was perfect. It was perfect. I'm not gonna die immediately. Dies immediately. I had it coming. I had it coming. I was living too fast, too loose. That might be one of the single greatest deaths I've had. Oh, come on. Let me down. There we go. All right. We're gonna pretend that never happened. I hope somebody clipped that, because I was not... I didn't have the page open to clip it quickly and easily. I should probably plug my stream deck back in at some point and actually program it to do stuff. Imagine having a stream deck and just never using it. Alright. You keep phasing through the wall, and I'll keep pretending you don't exist. You know, actually, the best part about dying there is that I get the Bible back, and I'm never letting it go again. And I know it's not actually a Bible. Pretty sure it's like a holy shield or something, but I just think it's funnier to call it the Bible. They are awesome. I just haven't had it plugged in for a while because I've got too many USB things. And now that I'm thinking about USB things, I actually need to charge my watch. Thanks for reminding me to charge my watch, chat. Coming in clutch, as always. I wish I could give myself a raise. That's what I have you guys for. You're supposed to donate to me to make me feel better about myself, right? That's how that works, right? Gibe mon epliaze. I'm really bad about falling in every possible spot. Bork's funniest moments. I need to monetize that idea. But then I would have to like actually put in the effort to gather up clips and funnies and make videos. That's effort, and I don't like effort. Unless it comes to esports. Felt hat. I do be needing something from my dome. I'd like to imagine that it's a beanie. Alucard's wearing a beanie, and I'm disappointed that it's not reflected on his sprite. No, no, I hate you. That was so unfortunate. Now I have to climb all the way back up there again. We're gaming. I can just backdash. Why am I walking? Why am I being a plebe? I'm Alucard. I'm cool. I'm not some loser who has to walk everywhere like Richter. Richter's cool too. I didn't mean it. I'm okay with taking forever to get through this area. This music is so good. I want the cool stuff. Ah. No. Not falling down there again. Instead, I'm gonna fall in water. No. Okay, it's fine. So, you know what we're doing. If I stand here. Ah! Damn. I thought it was worth checking out. Maybe if I dash and jump, probably not worth the attempt. Then again, it could be extremely worth it. I am gonna waste time on this. Okay, I'm not wasting any more time on it. Did I do it? Or is that not the same room? I don't even know anymore. Okay, no. There's still a game. I feel like I don't need to mess with that one. It's like a faint click. There it is. Okay. So that's the sound I'm listening for. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one for last. No! Where'd it go? Look! Eh. Oh no. No! Oh my god, I didn't get it. Pain. Listen here, you little shit. Stop it. That's gonna really suck. At least I have some money to soften the blow. Can I get up here? No. Quit existing. Quit it. I hate you. I eat a mushroom. That's not the right sword. That's the right sword. Oh! And I don't have the Bible. My crutch is gone. How am I supposed to play this game without Jesus showing me the way? Apparently like that. If I just hit stuff, I win. Wait a second. That is just a background element, I think. It'd be really, really funny if this was telling me how to solve the puzzle in some weird way, but I think it's just set guessing. Oh my god. You are the worst. Hunchbacks are... Nah, they're not worse than Medusa heads. Depends on the room and the game. Is there... Can I jump down? No. Pain. 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 This is a wombo. And then I flawlessly got past it in the end. Haha, your sword broke. Oh my god, you're still alive. You're laughing, but you're dying. Interesting. Very weird flex. Kind of like me. Wall chicken. Quit it. It'd be a lot faster if I just went up here and around. Although, is that weapon? I hit the Phantom with the Yoinky Splunky there. go up here. Or not. Okay. Had to make sure there wasn't any wall chicken in there. Or anything else. Okay, so I did actually... I missed a room. Oh, that room on the right must be somewhere I can't reach yet. Never mind. Down here, I just didn't tag whatever is over here. Oh, I can just stand and hit those. Why am I... Or not? Okay, if I'm directly on top of them. Why would I ever listen to this stupid statue? Dummy. Dummy doesn't even know he's got something good in there. Something very good. I lose some defense, but... I'm supposed to heal while walking. Is it really slow? I'm not at full health. May not actually be that good. Takes a lot of continuous walking to heal. Although it doesn't stop if you change directions. Or maybe it does. Okay. I'll just stick with this one. I'm a genius. I don't like that I didn't find a save room. What are you doing? That is not a platform in the center of the room, but I guess it doesn't matter. Is this thing trying to hurt me? Okay. It did its best. I got a few good looks in. But I win the day. Alright, oh, there's just not a save room. I guess there might be one above me. Overwrite the data. This place seems ominous. Ooh, falchion. Okay, it seems maybe just a frame slower, frame or two. I don't know. It may not be slower at all. And it does more damage. Oh. Huh. So we're already here. But the staircase is destroyed. I don't even know. I don't want to fall down there. I can just jump down here and see what it is. Oh. I guess this... I'm not sure where this is. I may have messed up. Well, here's a teleporter. I don't know what all this is. I must have come through here earlier, though. Okay, yeah, no, I did straight up come through here earlier. Also, I'd like to be able to attack, please. I like that I can just kind of end my jump very simply. Don't have to jump max height every time. Well, I guess it was kind of for the best that I dropped down because I wasn't doing anything up above anyways. Yeah, this is where I got the double jump. I wonder if... No. So we went to the clock tower. Couldn't do anything up above except save. I guess it's back down to the teleporter room. No, there's a room through here that I missed. I might actually use one of my library cards once I figure out what I missed over here. Lame-o diamond. The idea of the diamond is a lot cooler than the actual diamond. Probably does a lot of damage. But hitting with it is a problem. Okay. Huh. Cute. One of these is going to have a false wall. And it's going to be one that I don't check. So if I go left, there's a room I couldn't... I think that's a room I have to have missed for. Yeah, I think that's missed form. There's a whole series of rooms I missed below. There's a couple of those spots, actually. Is this really all there is to the map? Seems kind of small. Library card is somewhere in here. I think. What is a Norman curved sword? There's my library card. Alright. Oh, don't use the other library card. That would have been sad. Item descriptions are sometimes a little interesting. Well, there's something above me. Alright, books. Another save room. I knew one of those would have an opening. Asshole. Stop. Maybe I should actually save. I'm gonna have to kill all this stuff again, but whatever. I really need to get some more hearts. Not stocking up on enough of them. Bro, you actually do damage? Crazy. Turn it around. Damn. I wanted to check something. This should work. Hell yeah. Riveting gameplay. This is what you're here to see. This is an advanced technique known as walking into a wall that will not save me any time and will actually serve to annoy anybody who wants to watch me play the game. And hopefully it will result in no viewership, no followers, and most certainly no subscribers. because I refuse to give the people what they want to see. And you're just gonna watch my health go up very slowly. This is very relaxing. It's a good contemplative moment, but I'm gonna stop. A brief moment for reflection is all we get. I gotta figure out how to kill my dad. Huh. I wasn't sure if that was gonna explode or something. Oh, it's a duh. Ancient ceremonial stone mask. Gee, I wonder if I can hold the mask in my hand. Did that up my defense? It did. How dare they? Oh, I can just push it. Cool. Holy rod. An anointed rod. Can I do anything else with the rod? I'm gonna try using this for a little bit. Okay, down we go. Huh. So that's got a massive disjoint. Although I think when I swing, my entire sprite is just like an active hitbox. Was that really it? I mean, he hit me a couple times, but that was really underwhelming. I bet somebody was really proud of that enemy, too. Do I remember with the stopwatch? Probably not. Although... we are eating like kings today. Local favorite. Takamitsu. Two-handed. I don't know. It's really slow, but it also does... I'm assuming that's 48 damage total? I think I'll go with the Holy Rod. Mist could pass. Too bad I don't have Mist. I don't like that there should absolutely be a secret room here. And there's not. Garbage game. I can't wait to tell Dad that his castle sucks to his face. Quit it! Oh my god, I hate hunchbacks so much. Money. Wait, not in here. Down the room. Asshole. Tap this real quick. Okay, there is something through here and up above. The question is, can I actually get up there? And the answer is probably not. Ain't no way. I need to be able to fly or something. Maybe there's a triple jump. The more likely alternative is that I can turn into a bat. At some point. Or maybe the mist lets me fly. There's a triple jump, okay. Why is it in this secret room? Sadness. Oh, I unequipped my shield. I mean, I guess I could just like... I'm sad that I can't attack with them simultaneously or something. I guess I could equip a use item. Since shielding is kind of worthless. Double jump, turn into a wolf, untransform. Oh, so I did do a dive kick. How did I do that earlier? Oh, down push jump. Okay, I accidentally did one earlier, and I wasn't sure if I actually did it because I was so low to the ground when it happened. Cool. Huh, that stops all your momentum. I see why you need an enemy then. So I would need to double jump, untransform, and then dive kick. Yeah. I'll try. I want to try this. Ah, not quite. It's getting too close to me. I need to, like, lure it down. Whoa. Don't do whatever that was. No. I need to take it, like, all the way down. Give myself maximum time in the air. Oh no. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. These guys are finicky. Ah, damn. I did it! I'm a winner! Why should you tell me about that? Fairy card. Is this a relic? Sure is. Summons the fairy familiar. Alright. Hopefully it's not distracting and annoying. Thank you for bearing with my intense desire to pull that off. Feels good, man. Every Metroidvania needs a sequence break. It wasn't really much of a sequence break, but okay, where the hell is the librarian? Is he below me? I mean, I appreciate it, because when I eventually play Super Metroid, I am going to spend an unreasonable amount of time doing infinite bomb jumps, because it's more fun breaking the game than playing it in the intended way. And I actually need to go back and replay Metroid Dread with the intent to sequence break, because I don't think I got anything out of order during my first playthrough. Not that I was wanting to. But sometimes you just like accidentally break Metroid games. Or at least sometimes I do. Thinking he's through here. No, I want that. Huh. He's not. I can't wall jump. I need to do the dive kick. Although it doesn't have any momentum. It just stops you in place. Oh no, it does let me carry forward. That was weird. Maybe I just suck. Anti-gravity boots. Cool. Ah, yeah, I actually just suck. Okay. Are you just here to distract me? Or do you actually do something? I feel like I'm going insane. Oh, this attack's way faster than what I thought it would. Bork, stop. Oh no, I don't want to go there. I want to go down here. There we go.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
Ring with holy powers. Why not?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Farewell for now.
Oh, hell yeah. I like that blue.
What can I do for you?
Absolutely nothing. You've
Farewell for
already
now.
given me some incredible drip. Huh. I guess it always hops. So technically I could like... Oh no, I can't. Okay. Does that take magic? Oh. Yeah. So the transformations are what drains my mana bar. I wonder what the point of having that bar was. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna hit the teleporter? I don't know. I got a big section like, right in the middle that I need to visit. If I take that teleporter, it'll get me kinda close. I may not be able to get through there. Only one way to find out. You know what? I should just attack. Like, I would actually solve all my problems, but just press square. That's all I have to do. One button. Oh, wow, 1,000. Yeah, I want to go down here. Down, down, down. More money. Big money. Nah. None of that. Wait. Okay, yes, so they only go up. Haha! You guns can do nothing in the face of the divine rod. It's the rod from God. Now I just need to get the Bible. I don't remember where I found it. It makes me sad. Okay, so this is... Oh, it took me back up here. Is this Schrodinger's portal, or does it change the destination every time I use it? I'm gonna try it again, I guess. Because I wanted to go back there earlier, and it took me to a different spot. Yeah, okay. It just cycles through the locations. Cool. This is where I wanted to be. What is this? Huh. I can look cool. I love it. But I want to... Maybe I already hit that earlier. So I'm going up. Have to figure out how to get up there. Oh. I still have to open this. Okay. So that's why I didn't go through there. I didn't go through the cannon room because I couldn't get in there. There is another room to my upper left. So I guess I'll try and check this out. Red rust sucks. I don't need red rust.
There is something funny about this wall.
Thank you. So that's what you do. Which wall? This one. That's not a wall. First of all, this is a floor. I wouldn't expect you to know that because you fly everywhere. I'm just glad she said something. I shouldn't complain. Very helpful. It did, didn't it? Also, hi, Frenzo. Nice to have you here. I'm surprised Dunder hasn't made an appearance yet. Maybe he's busy blazing blue. Hope you're doing well tonight, man. The floor is made of wall. Or maybe the walls are made of floor. Lame. Well, I can just literally do that. Alright. I finally made it to my destination. Watch it be very disappointing. A cloth cake. Well made, but shabby looking. Man, what a waste of time. Yeah, it's really weird seeing all these unaffiliated people here together, hanging out in my stream. I'm glad I attract all kinds of people from all different walks of life. I like how I didn't pick up that heart. Yeah, he taught me how to, like, do a wacky triple jump. It's really cool. I'll demonstrate and fail miserably, so didn't even need to do it there. Oh, I've missed a door. Alright, I'm going back up into the holy shrine, I guess. Holy sanctum, whatever the hell. I hate it. Thank you. Apparently the fairy's just broken. I'm gonna save. Actually, need to go put laundry in the dryer, so I'm gonna take an opportunity for a quick break. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's play some more Symphony of the Night if I can actually find my controller. Sheesh. Wait, what if this is a fake wall? It's not. But what if it was? Okay, so I was going up and to the right. I was gonna go to the shrine, but there's a room I missed here, so check that out first. Oh, I don't want the axe. I mean, I kind of want the axe, but I prefer the holy water. So, yeah. It is in here. I guess maybe I need to be able to fly. Or there's an invisible platform. There's not. But I had to check. Well, I guess every time Steam throws up a notification, the emulator wants to go into Windows mode. I'm not sure why. Oh my god. Man, I just cannot with this room. Just try this again. I can't even get up here. Jeez. Having some serious problems with head bonks. Maybe I should just not double jump. Imagine a world where instead of doing a double jump, you just use the default jump. Huh. I guess those doors stay blue no matter what. Even once they've been opened. Alright. Still can't get up there. I mean, nah. Can I just not diagonal foot dive up this? Yeah, I guess I can't. Come here. This is not where I want to do that. Oh, I guess it's gonna work. I bet if I just get enough height. No. Maybe this isn't worth it. I hate how that's like not enough to get up there. Like it's so close. Oh well. Huh. Local streamer has trouble climbing stairs. Here we go. Ooh, Morning Star. But is it good? I like the Holy Rod more. Unfortunate. I didn't go up here when I had the chance. Huh. Goggles. All right then. put my chair in a comfy position. So I just totally skip this. This is weird. It's a confession booth. Huh. Does that do anything? Do I need to sit on the other side? Huh. Excuse you? Is that gonna happen every time? This is so weird, and the music is so ominous. Alright then. That was definitely a room. Oh my god. Struggling to climb stairs again. I could have just backdashed towards him the whole time. Huh. I wonder if I have to have missed for this as well. Or maybe there's a puzzle. Gonna help me deal with any of this. It's not important, particularly where there's an Easter egg if you sit in the chair for a while with the fairy. Huh. How long is a while? I don't want to stay here for too long. There's just have a random chance to go ape on you, and you can't do anything about it. Not that long. Okay, well, we'll wait for it. Why not? The other seat. Oh, well, something happened and I moved immediately as soon as it did. We'll try this seat. Yes, I'm sorry for your loss. I totally empathize with your struggles in this mortal coil. I'm such a nice and understanding human being. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it then. So I need to figure out how to move this statue. And maybe I can't do it here. But there was this up here at the top with the bells. yeah, there's this too. Which I can't get through still because I can't fly. Oh no, I have the Bible again. The Bible is sacred. It cannot be replaced. There's a whole thing on the left side that I'm about to skip. Alright, now. Duh. How many times do I have to go in there? How many times do I even remember that I've already been in there and there are spikes that I cannot pass? I'm very smart. I don't have any short-term memory issues. Yeah, no, I mean, I already touched him earlier just to see. I'll get what I need to get through there. I don't want to trivialize everything. Though it would be kind of fun. Okay, so... up at the top is Drac. We can't go visit Drac yet. So I guess the big thing is that the two spots in the middle of the map I still haven't gone through. I should be able to just go down in there. I'm glad that you lack faith because you're probably right. It was a mad struggle just to triple jump. Though, to be fair, that is kind of awkward. Oh, I should have just knocked the ball down. Killed everything in the way. Would have been fun. Missed opportunity. Save real quick. Bit of a trip here. Why couldn't I get up there? I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's the spot where I couldn't get through the door. Oh no, this is the platform. Or a jump I can't make, whatever it is. I'm missing something that I need to get through there. Yo, what's up, Sephiroth? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you may be. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Actually, I do want to go up here. Up and through. This way. One more level. Wait. Oh. No, I just wanted to go through that boss room. Duh. Here's my map. No, I'm not playing a randomizer. I've never played through this before. And I have really bad ADHD, so I am prone to skipping rooms on accident. I'm not doing it intentionally. It just kind of happens. So if I missed like a super obvious thing I was supposed to have already done, that's why. How'd I... Oh, so... a viewer told me how to triple jump, and I decided to try it. And I managed to successfully get into a room that I wasn't supposed to get to yet. Huh. Well, I guess I can just write it down. Sick. It was fun. I figured I'd try it, and if I didn't get it, I was just gonna move on. But I got it. Okay, cool. So we do have a room here. Yo, sunglasses. What do sunglasses do? They're just cool. All right. Yamaha Suplex told me what to do. Showed me the way. It seemed easy enough. It was a little awkward actually getting the triple jump. The triple jump. But I did it. Alright, cool. So that was not a waste of time, but it wasn't particularly eventful. I'm gonna go back up now. No thank you. I wish I could take the cannon with me. Instead, I'm just gonna strike a pose on the elevator. Don't be mean to me. I'm doing my best. I'm not strong enough. I don't have a high enough strength score to pick up the cannon. That's my excuse. Hit the save point. Why not? Why not? What if? Not me, missing a jump. I would never. Oh yeah, I have full points. This is pointless. Yeah, plus the size increase. Not true. My Fairy Barbarian can hold any weapon because it has great weapon mastery. straight away. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go down. So I'm gonna cut across, and hopefully I won't reach a door I can't go through still. Well, actually, if you think about it, cannons are a great weapon. And I don't mean great like the size class of the weapon. I mean, they're just a great weapon. So I think under that definition of cannons being a pretty great weapon, it counts. And since I've decided to be the DM in this situation, I'm going with the rule of cool. Fairy Ruin Knight can be gargantuan. All the way down. Fat dash my way to the bottom. This is where I want to go. Hey, buddy, I ran away from you a long time ago. Now I'm not running. Ah! Easy dodge. Easy boomerang. So can Konami sue Google? Actually, did not hit any of these walls to check for secrets. Okay, no secrets. Hi. You know, the fairy will probably yell at me if I miss something. I wasn't expecting her to talk at all when it happened the first time. Caught me off guard. Damn. He looked cool. Too bad being cool doesn't stop you from dying. Unless you're Alucard. Alright. Neat. And of course, I totally missed where I was supposed to go. Let's try that again. Huh. Maybe I'll do that once I finish everything else. Just so I can buy everything. Alright, so I need to save my double jump. And then I can get up there. Oh my lord. Local streamer defeated by a very simple double jump. There we go. Health max. All that for life max. I'll take it. Crap. Well, doing that again. Can I even get back up there from here? Yes, I can. Oh. in that case, there won't be any infinite money. Right, we got the Heart Max. Now I need to go somewhere else. So right now, I can't get to most of these doors that are on the map for whatever reason. There is, looks like a floor I didn't fall through earlier. If I go up or around, it's gonna take me a second to get there. I guess I go down and around. Right? Yeah. Alright, maybe I should just walk or jump. Of course, right when I start get going again. Alright, back to the merfolk. Okay, avoiding them like the plague. Tap shield. Oh, whoops, that was a pentagram. I don't have the shield equipped right now. Oh! Oh! So that's how you do it. Okay, I knew there was a way to move faster with it. Holy shit. Thank you for telling me the tech. Ark, I'm sorry if you tried to explain that to me before and I just like didn't actually realize what you're trying to tell me. Yeah. Sick, man. Thank you. Alright. We don't want to be in that. So I've already been here. I wanted to go up. Okay. I may not be able to get up from this side. Yeah. I forgot I can't get up out of this room. There's also another room at the top. So I need to go... Man, I got a long backtrack. I'm gonna hit that teleporter and just kind of go into the top, I guess. Huh. That sucks. I have one spell. Dark Metamorphosis, half circle plus square or L1. No? Did I read that wrong? Oh, it's half circle up. Okay.
Dark Metamorphosis! Dark Metamorphosis!
That's... So what is this? Heal... Oh, by shedding blood. So mana. So it just heals me. Right?
Dark Metamorphosis!
Oh, so... Okay. Soul Steel Fireball. Huh. Yo, ice cream? Oh, man. Have I been in here? Oh, this is the way I came. Cool. Is that another? Wait, can I just like do the spell without knowing it? Oh! Sick! And then it just... Okay. But is there a DP? No. Yeah, you have 5 available. Cool. So I'm gonna go up to the teleporter. Go for this crap. That was completely by accident. What's the input? Up, down, down, forward, forward. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Holy shit. Wow. Alright. It's really funny. I bought the Dark Metamorphosis spell earlier, and I just kind of assumed it was a single-use item, and I never checked the spell list. So that's really neat. If you hold up during it, it does a different version. Okay. So, yeah, up. So it starts up. Okay. Up, down. Very cool. All right. Well, that's really sick. Teleport to 10. This game is so cool. Hold up, upright. Huh. Summons 4 spirits. Okay, but that costs a lot more mana. Sick. And then... Oh, okay. What is this S and K input? That's right. Oh. It's just back, half circle. Okay. It's actually not that bad. It's just really weird looking at it in that format. So what does that do? Steals health from nearby enemies. I guess this is more like a weird like overdrive. It costs 50 mana. Okay. Sick. Thank you. I'm honestly okay with that. Because I probably wouldn't have figured out any of that without the help. Oh, my fairy has the level. What's the reverse on my cloak? Oh. Actually, it looks even cooler. Alright. 3 more spells? Okay. but I have to unlock them to take it. So I'm going... I need to go down. Trying to get to the cavern from the top side. Cool. There we go. Forgot to cancel the shield. Man, that is so cool. This game is awesome. Can't believe it took me this long to actually sit down for a full playthrough. Oh no, I want to actually... Unless there is something I missed. Might be a missed story. It is. Okay. Missed could pass. Bar better than shield dashing. Yeah, but is it cooler than shield dashing? It probably is. Meal ticket. Mystery food ticket? I don't know about that. Oops. There we go. Oh, you keep sliding when you hold the shield. I was hoping it would stop me and, like, on the spot. Alright, bye. You can properly chain them together. Don't need mist to get there. Huh. Oh, I did not need to come in here. Oh, is that a theoretical strat where you would have to play an unreasonable amount of the game just to reset if you don't get what you need? I'm kind of scared I'm gonna miss. Oh wait, no, not in here. Oh, under 20 minutes? Okay, that's not that unreasonable. I figured it was fast, but I haven't seen a speedrun of this game in, gosh, like 8 years. I think I watched it at one of the GDQs. Maybe it was more recent than that. 5 minutes for Richter. Oh no, this is bad. This is not bad. We're fine. I'm fine. I have a double jump. Oh, I can't drop down here. Unfortunate. Okay, hopefully I don't screw this up. I saved. I can just reset. I did save, right? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I saved. I saved somewhere. Can we soft reset this? Oh, maybe not with this controller. There we go. It was a little difficult. Using the old school gamer tech of doing a soft reset. Just so I can try that jump again. There was probably an easier way to get back up there, but I'm not the smartest. I'm actually really far away. You actually beat Curse of Strahd? That's awesome. Me and my buddies have tried to finish a Curse of Strahd run, and I'll have to ask my DM if any of the groups that he's run through it have actually finished it. That's awesome. Curse of Strahd is a really sick setting. Or rather, Barovia is a sick setting. Strahd are a cool guy. He doesn't afraid of anything. Damn, that's awesome. As a fun one-shot, one of the groups I was in a few years back, we did an evil campaign and tried to run through Barovia. It wasn't really a one-shot, it was more like a whole month-long thing. We actually got decently far into Strahd's castle, but we got a little too carried away at being evil characters and messing with each other in not so friendly ways. And it ended up kind of derailing the whole thing. It was a lot of fun though. Wait, yeah, through here. Through here and then down. And then we can keep going. Strixhaven. I have not had a chance to do anything in Strixhaven. Most of the stuff me and my buddies run is all original. I am very fortunate to be friends with some really, really creative people and good DMs. I need to actually like save down here. That way I don't have to go so far next time. Hopefully I don't have to do this again. And I can just make the jump. Problem is, I don't remember if that waterfall actually pushes me or not. Or if it's just set guessing. If I do end up in another campaign running a module, I really want to go back to Eberron. I wonder if this is good. Ooh. Is this better than shield backdashing? I think it might be a little slower. I don't think it's canceling the lag. It is kind of sick though. I can't tell if it's working the same or not. Okay, it does push me and it also hurts me, but it makes that jump possible. Cool. Now. Something appeared near to the wooden bridge. Multiple, huh? Okay. Huh. Space dragon in disguise as a teacher. Space dragon, like, really? Maybe it was this. Oh, I needed... Okay, I see. So that skeleton's gonna throw a barrel. Of course. Okay, so I need to lure him closer. I get it. Whoops. Who would win? An ancient vampire, son of the strongest vampire, or a bunch of froggy boys? I think the froggy boys are winning. Come on. Drag your barrel on over here. Alright. Heart max. Life max. Goodbye. Alright. Abandoned mine. Finally, some progress. I did it. I figured out where to go. I'm so smart. Indeed. Hold on. Bible. You mean the name Ridley Scott or the abandoned mine popping up? Because I saw both. I had a good chuckle at Ridley. Will this be a fun and engaging boss fight, or will it be over in 5 seconds? Past 5 seconds. Listen here, you old shit. Okay, I can just duck. Oh yeah, I have spells. So they were really cool. And I should probably use one. Up, down, down, forward, forward. Oops. These are actually hard to do. Oh, she heals me? Sick. So it's up, down. Oh yeah, I should use the upgraded version. Or the alternate. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I should probably not have her out. Yeah, I'm gonna put her away. I don't want to end up wasting all my healing. Oops. There's not a lot of health. I have more healing items. Maybe I should have kept her out. These are just so hard to do. So Soul Steel, or back, or no, back, half circle, back, forward. Whoops. Oh my god. Might just die. Whoops, thought he was gonna stop throwing fireballs after a second. Oh my god. I just have like 0 patience right now. All I need to do is be patient. Ah, god damn it. Could I have just left? Could I actually have just walked out of that room? Yeah, shield's main purpose is blocking. I stopped using it because it wasn't blocking anything. Boss locks you in. Okay, that's what I thought. But then I saw the right side and I thought it was open for a moment. Huh. Would have been really funny if I could have just left. I need to practice these. So it's... That's Tetris, right? No, is this facing right or left? Like, I don't understand. Or maybe it's direction agnostic. I did it earlier. Back, half circle to back, and then forward. Yeah, all spells. Okay, assuming you're facing right, so like a fighting game. Yeah, back, half circle back, forward.
Sword steel.
Am I just not doing it fast enough? Or maybe I'm doing it too fast.
Dark metamorphosis.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep the shield on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Dark metamorphosis.
That's not even the right spell. It's like not... It's not taking my input.
Sword steel.
Yeah. So you're facing left at this... Is that me? No, I mean, I'm doing it right. I'm just not... I'm either not getting the input window properly, or... Yeah, 50 MP spell. Right now, I don't have the mana for it. I just wanted to practice doing the input. I'll have my mana back in time for the boss. I have to do all the preamble over again. A new shield. Is it better? It is better. Okay. There it is. Max hearts. Don't worry about that. Oops. Oh my god. I just cannot backdash. There. Gotta go even bigger brain and save again. Although, this time, I plan to be super patient. Hopefully the dog won't give me any trouble. Accidentally attacking at the wrong input, most common mistake when you... Yeah. Well, it requires a forward input at the end.
Don't steal!
Yeah,
Don't steal!
cool. I think I was going too fast on the attack input. Oh, you're right. It's basically an overdrive with an extra input at the beginning. I keep forgetting to put my shield up during the backdashes. Alright. Let's get my good skeleton friend back over here and commence another round of getting my ass kicked. Come on. Easy enough. Yeah, totally. Oops. There's probably another save room down here that I could have hit up. Bible. Ah, shit. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. I tried to avoid picking that up, and I should have just waited for it to despawn. Fuck it. I will just cross through a couple rooms if I die. I kind of want the Bible back. Unless I can get in here. Nope. Alright, well, if I die, I'll at least have the Bible back. It's a little bit of an incentive. Huh. Cute. Oh, I can't get that close. I want to try and cheese it. There you go. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that doesn't do shit. Am I doing this wrong? Do I need to time it? Or can I just break the projectile? Dude, I don't actually think the shield does anything. Maybe I'm stupid. How did I not kill it earlier? I hit it so many times. Weird. No, but seriously, what is the point of the shield? Like... Yeah, it is. Wow. I didn't realize it was actually that good. Okay, so I gotta get up there. Later. No, no, How about you don't do whatever you're trying to do? It didn't block anything, though. Like, it should block something. Maybe it just doesn't block those. I've had, like, no luck using it against just about anything. Oh. Okay, you said that earlier. I misread what you were trying to tell me. I thought you were telling me to use the shield in that fight. I didn't see that you also said it doesn't block the Cerberus fire. Sorry. Yes, I'm just gonna continue to not use the shield then. Ooh, demon card. Wonder what he does. So those linger and hurt, so I do need to break them. I'll just have to figure out how to use them. Don't worry, I knew what you were trying to say. Okay, off to another teleport spot. Oh, I'm just back here again. So, I grabbed everything down in the mine except for that switch. Maybe there's another way to get that switch. You shield the cat spells. Cool. Keep cycling through. There is a room nearby that I haven't been through. Huh. Yeah, I wasn't, it's really funny. I didn't do any of the cool stuff that I had access to at the beginning of the game. So I ran into death, lost everything, and didn't miss out. Other than killing stuff in one hit. Everything it touches, shield takes 255 damage a frame. Oh my lord. That's a lot. I don't know if I can actually go through this room right now or not. I only just now saw it on the map. Next room. Okay. Nope. Not quite. Unless maybe I can bounce off the bat. Ah, damn it! I'm gonna try it. Not high enough. No shot, right? Oh. There's one more bat. Maybe I'll trigger these guys first. No shot. Damn it, I need that last bat to activate. Fucked it up. Damn. I can just down X? Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying. Unfortunately, I need to time this right. Man. Oh, demon kills him. No. Okay. Back to fairy card. Ah, damn it. Whatever, I can do it again now. There we go. Very cool. Thanks for the clutch advice. Yo, I have holy water. What am I doing? Why am I even engaging? Cool enemies, though. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna push a little further. I have to end stream soonish. But I'll at least see what's around the corner here. Holy mail. That's big. Is there something in the first room? Oh. Let's have to save again. Just because I can. And then I'm gonna run in there just to check. I can see why it'd be niche. It kind of requires you to go a little out of the way to get it. Ah. I was hoping I could just like embolden through them. Sadness. Wait. Oh, okay, there's not anything down there. Just have Smurfos, I think. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. How many demons actually do any holy damage? Not many, I'm sure. Although, I'm just using it for the raw defense number. Okay, there wasn't anything out here. I just had to state my curiosity and check. Well, with that, I'm not gonna get anywhere else significant, so I'm gonna... Well, hell, I don't even need to save. I already saved. That was just a nice little diversion. Well, thanks for hanging out, Sephiroth, and everybody else who was here, might still be here, might not be here. Really appreciate you guys, all the follows I got tonight. The raid was nice. Really made my night, so appreciate all of that. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you all had fun. I definitely did. This game is freaking awesome. And I'm starting to get places and get real powerful, so it's a good feeling. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm probably going to stream again tonight, not Castlevania. I do these Throwback Thursday streams, obviously, on Thursdays. So once a week, I'm just revisiting older games because there's an infinite number of old games in the backlog that I want to visit for the first time or revisit and just play through a bunch of really good stuff. So that's the plan. And of course, yeah, next time I'm going to keep playing Symphony of the Night. So thanks and peace out.